tabmok99's 4-minute.
Cassie Cage is the... Oh, hang on. Alright, now where was I? Yeah, Cassie Cage is the offspring of Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade. So right off the bat, she's got some pretty big shoes to fill. No pressure, right? Well, the thing is, she proves herself in combat by doing what we call a pro-gamer move. Yeah, she defeats the fallen elder god, Shinnok, and manages to become the new chosen one. Now you might be asking, how does a mere mortal like Cassie Cage manage to defeat an almighty powerful god like Shinnok himself? Well, the thing is, in the backstory, they explain that the Cage family, or if we want to be precise, the Carlton family, is descended from a Mediterranean cult that bred warriors for the gods, and that explains their abilities. Now, if you want to show your support for the Special Forces, or for the Outer World Investigation Agency, make sure you check out Another Dimension 3D at the address below. And shout out to Bolts the Lemur for getting 6 wins in a row last week using Cassie. You know the way she backtalks everyone? They should really call her Sassy.
tabmok99's 4-minute.
Raiden is the god of thunder and lightning and protector of the realm of Earth. More than that, he's a mentor to the heroes, and he teaches them to fight back against those who would cause harm to Earthrealm. In short, he is of truth and light. But even he cannot avoid the temptation to use Shinnok's amulet. Even now it calls to him, and with each use, its darkness begins to take hold of him. Yeah, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Here's a fun fact. Raiden is worshipped by Liu Kang's group, the Order of Light. Also, he's worshipped by Nightwolf's tribe, only they call him Heyoka. So congratulations are in order to Bartable777 for getting 21 wins in a row last week using Raiden. Now, if you want one of these amulets for yourself to corrupt your soul beyond any chance of redemption, then head on over to Another Dimension 3D at the address below while supplies last. tabmok99 out.
tabmok99's 4-minute.
Centurion is an elder god, or if we want to be specific, an elder goddess. She's one of the new characters introduced in Mortal Kombat 11. She's the sister of Shinnok and the daughter of Kronika. Essentially, she's the personification of all that is good and holy. She's described as a paragon of virtue, but she's torn. She's conflicted between doing what she knows is the right thing and obeying her mother's will. And that, of course, is to keep the state of good and evil in constant combat against one another. Her powers are based on the 4 elements: earth, wind, fire, and water. Essentially, she is Mother Nature personified. Now you should know when that you're up against someone with the power of nature, you're about to be massively forced to give up. So congratulations are in order to Mexican Gladiator for getting 6 wins in a row last week using Centurion.
tabmok99's 4-minute.
Garris is one of the new characters introduced in Mortal Kombat 11. He's an artificial construct, a tool of Kronika's will, and in fact, her very first creation. The name Garris is actually an anagram of gears, suggesting that he may be more mechanical than biological. He was built from priceless elements from beyond the realms, but was built without a soul. So, you want to know how he got these scars? Because he looks like he's been sliced up about 1 billion times and put back together again. And in fact, that's exactly what's happened to him. Garris is immortal, and this is his 1,000,000th life cycle. So, not only is he an agent of Kronika's will, but he's also got some of her powers, including the ability to manipulate time. Not only that, but he can see into every timeline. Presumably, that includes our timeline. You know, the one where I Don't Like Your Face used Garris last week to win 14 times in a row. So congratulations, dude, and I don't like your face either.
tabmok99's 4-minute.
Baraka is the fiercest member of a group of warriors called the Tarkatans. Not only that, but he is fiercely loyal, having served Shao Kahn throughout most of the Mortal Kombat franchise. Of course, in the old timeline, he was loyal to Team Quan Chi and Shinnok there for a little bit, not to mention Team Onaga. And of course, in the new timeline, he was Team Mileena in the aftermath of Shao Kahn's death with the civil war facing Outworld. As we learned, he paid the price for that with his life. Not only him, but all the Tarkatans who were wiped out at the hands of Kotal Khan. Now in MK11, Baraka's got a difficult choice to make. Does he continue being loyal to Shao Kahn, even though he sees Baraka's race as subhuman and to be used as slave labor? Or does he join forces with Kotal Khan, the same guy who committed genocide against his species, but who now offers him a chance to be seen as equal partners? Well, you gotta play MK11 story mode to see how that shakes out. In the meantime, congratulations are in order to Mexican Gladiator for being the first 3-time winner here on Fatal Friday, getting 15 wins in a row last week, starting out using Baraka. Then he kind of switched to mostly using Centurion. Anyway, congratulations, dude.
tabmok99's 4-minute.
Devorah is a member of an insect race called the Kaitin. Her realm was taken over by Shao Kahn and annexed to be part of the Outworld Empire. But her people show no loyalty to Shao Kahn, or to anyone else for that matter, except possibly the Hive, and even that's questionable. Now, Devorah is one of those characters that really bugs the Mortal Kombat fans. I mean, think about it. They used her to kill off Melina in the last game, they used her to kill off Scorpion in the current game, and some of the intro dialogues even reveal that she killed off King Jarrett, the former ruler of Edenia. So, she's basically designed to make you hate her. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Anyway, congratulations in order to God of War 27 for really bugging players out last week by using Devorah to get 5 wins in a row.
tabmok99's 4-minute.
Kano's one of the more popular characters in Mortal Kombat, and it's little wonder. I mean, he's got a knife. You call that a knife? This is a knife. He shoots freaking laser beams out of his head. I mean, the guy's awesome. But in universe, he's actually one of the most hated characters there is. I mean, right from the beginning, we're told that Sonya hates his guts, since he killed her partner. We learn that Jax is the one who smashed his face in and is the reason that Kano needs a metal faceplate. We also are introduced to Cabal, who was once Black Dragon alongside Kano, but left the clan to become proper police. In the 3D era, we are introduced to the fact that the Black Dragon clan is an offshoot of the Red Dragon clan, meaning that characters like Su Hao and Mavado are also rivals for Kano to go up against. And even in the newest game, Mortal Kombat 11, we learned that now Kano's got a rivalry with Nightwolf, that he had once tried to steal sacred artifacts from his Matokan tribe, and left Nightwolf for dead. So, last week we learned about Devorah, one of the most hated characters by the players. Kano is one of the most hated among the other characters in universe. Speaking of being hated, congratulations in order to Hold D's for getting 7 wins in a row last week using Kano.
tabmok99's 4-minute.
Liu Kang is the Chosen One, the immortal champion of Mortal Kombat. Or at least that's what he's called, but that's probably kind of a stretch. I mean, he is, after all, immortal. We saw him get killed in the old timeline by the Deadly Alliance, Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. After that, his consciousness split into 2. You had Zombie Liu and Spirit Liu. If it was possible to reunite them so that he could become whole once more, well, we never did find out one way or the other because the timeline got reset. In the new timeline, Liu Kang gets killed again during an accident while confronting Raiden. After that, his soul becomes a revenant, forced to serve Quan Chi. But not for long, because he soon becomes the new ruler of the Netherrealm. Yeah, at that point, he makes an alliance with Kronika. Now this is where things get really crazy, because a young Liu Kang steps through the time portal, and he is shocked, horrified at what he'll become one day. So, how does he end up saving the universe? By reuniting himself, by becoming whole once more. Yeah, the young Liu Kang and the revenant Liu Kang actually combine forces. And, not only that, but he also absorbs the power of the Thunder God Raiden. Now, he actually does deserve the title of Immortal Champion. And that's where it all comes together. Speaking of winners, congratulations to JetSwag 3000 for winning last week 14 times in a row using Liu Kang. Alright guys, well, I guess I better turn in. To a dragon? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, it's my animality. Alright, I'm gonna call it a day because I don't want this bit to drag on too long.